Hey guys, Marcel here. Welcome back to my kitchen. Guys, I am getting ready to start our dinner for the evening, and I wanted to hop on and share the recipe for these absolutely delicious turkey pesto meatballs. Now this recipe is really versatile. I serve these meatballs in a few different ways, and if you hang out to the end of the video, I'll share with you a few different ways I've served these. But I'm gonna go ahead and flip you around and show you the handful of ingredients that go into these, and we're gonna get started on our batch of these wonderful, flavorful turkey pesto meatballs. Okay, y'all, so here are the 5 ingredients we need to put together a batch of these delicious turkey pesto meatballs. All right, so we need a pound of ground turkey, and today I'm using some lean ground turkey. I need a half a cup of breadcrumbs, possibly more, okay, depending. We need the mixture to be a certain consistency, and breadcrumbs will be the key to that. 1 large egg. Going to take about 3 to 4 tablespoons of store-bought pesto to keep this easy, but you can use homemade, you know, whatever you've got on hand or you prefer. This is my favorite store-bought pesto, this creamy Genovese by Barilla. You've seen this featured in a couple of other recipes on the channel. All right, and then we're gonna need a little bit of salt and pepper. All right, so I'm gonna get the mixing bowl out and let's put it all together, guys. Okay guys, so I've gone ahead and taken the meat and placed it just right here in this bowl. I've got my oven preheated to 400 degrees. I have a cooking sheet here with some parchment paper on it. That's how I prefer to cook these. If you want to do them in your air fryer, you know, you could also do that. I just prefer doing 1 batch on my cooking sheet and calling it good. I have a smaller air fryer, so. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna go right in here with my nice clean hands. If y'all wanna use a spoon, you are more than welcome to do that, but I'm just literally going all in with these meatballs. Here's my half cup of just plain breadcrumbs. I'm gonna go in 1 teaspoon of salt and about a half teaspoon of pepper. I went ahead and I whipped up that large egg, guys, just to make this a little bit easier. I'm gonna go ahead and put that right in here. And then for our jar of pesto, I'm gonna take 3 heaping tablespoons. But I'm gonna use the teaspoon because I can't fit the tablespoon in there. All right, so I'm just gonna put 3 tablespoons for sure. And that's usually enough. All right, so I'm gonna get busy with my hands and then we'll start shaping the meatballs. I'll see you back here in a few minutes, guys. Okay guys, so our meat mixture is ready to go, and it's just fine with the amount of breadcrumbs that we added this time. If your mixture was, you know, if it had a lot more moisture to it in the meat, you would want to add a little bit more of the breadcrumbs to get a consistency where the meatballs hold their structure, okay? Because otherwise you're going to set them down, they're going to cook, and you're going to end up with turkey pesto meat patties, which is fine, still delicious, but not what we're going for. So, all right guys, so I'm going to roll these into 12 even meatballs to get a solid dozen meatballs out of this. And I think I mentioned already, my oven is preheated to 400. So I'm gonna keep rolling and I'll show you what they look like right before they go into the oven. Okay guys, so here are the meatballs all ready for the oven. We are gonna pop these into the preheated oven for about 25 minutes or until the tops are nice and golden brown and they look done. These smell so fantastic, guys. You get every flavor you could ever possibly want in a meatball by adding that pesto. You get basil, olive oil, Parmesan. It's just a big old flavor party. I can't say enough about this recipe. Anyhow, it's delicious. Let's get these in the oven. I'll show you what they look like when they come out. Okay guys, well thank you so much for hanging out with me and letting me show you how I make these super flavorful turkey pesto meatballs. Now, as I said in the beginning of the video, a few different ways we like to eat these, okay? Serve them with pasta, okay? That would be probably the most traditional way to eat any kind of meatballs. My kids like this. They've eaten it with just buttered noodles. They have eaten it with pasta covered with marinara sauce. My son loves Alfredo sauce, so he ate these on a bed of pasta covered in Alfredo sauce. I just used a store-bought Alfredo, but that's okay by him. My husband actually likes to dip these in marinara sauce and then eat them with rice. And my daughter likes them with mashed potatoes. Just a few meatballs on a plate with some buttery mashed potatoes is a wonderful meal for her. And then my favorite way, and the only way I have a picture of, is to eat these on a bed of roasted spaghetti squash to keep it even lower in calories. It's a pretty light and healthy recipe anyway, but I love roasted spaghetti squash, so any way to eat that is fine by me. But I do hope you guys try it. However you serve it and plate it up, I hope you love it. Please share this recipe and this video with any friends and family who might enjoy it. Stay safe out there, guys. Have a wonderful rest of the week, and I will see you soon in another video.